We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates baseball starts right now. Chris Archer gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Striding in, Nico Hoerner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, the shortstop, Nico Hoerner.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty B, we've got a team here that's been playing some pretty good baseball. They're not quite in first place yet, Dero, but they're playing good and they'd like to stay competitive through the month of May.
Yeah, they've played okay. Let's be honest. They've hit okay. They've pitched okay. They're capable of much better than this, but it's early. We find ourselves just in the early phases of May. Ride it out and find a way to get hot.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Bell is over and he puts it away for the first down. And with that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Standing in now, David Bote. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 264 is average entering play. 9 homers and 25 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Archer is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Cubs are down in order. It's the Cubs 0, Pirates coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Tyler Chatwood is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Striding into the box, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Rizzo has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He's hit 6 home runs in his last 10 games, and there's no doubt he's the biggest threat in this lineup. Don't miss any of his at-bats because we're going to see if he's going to be shooting for the moon tonight.
So here's Adam Frazier as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Chatwood has racked up over 800 innings in his big league career, and over that time he's allowed exactly 1.5 base runners per inning. That's well above where you want to be in that category. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Frazier is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter. Two and two to Adam Frazier.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Schwarber is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Batting third, the center fielder, Bryan Reynolds.
Digging in now, Bryan Reynolds. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike there, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Souza is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. down in order go the Pirates. We are still scoreless. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Wilson Contreras.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And he lays off for ball one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw won't get him. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know,
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
Upon video review, the call of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Head-to-head against Chris Archer, just a 3-for-13 batting line. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Now the pitch. Popped straight up. Archer is there for it. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Kyle.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
No score here as we play inning number 2. One and one to Schwarber. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Pitch on the way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Standing in, Josh Bell, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Here's the first pitch to him, and that misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Into the box now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Chatwood, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 2nd round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Bottom of the second here with no score. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
In there, 3-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. There's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Has a look, now the pitch, and it's fouled away. Fastball just inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he fouls this one off. Hayes, base runner at first with one out. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Number 44.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Kramer. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. A runner on first with two away. That misses wide. One ball and one strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Into the box, Ian Happ, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the
up and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 21, Steven Souza Jr.
So digging in now, Steven Souza. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Tyler Chatwood.
Stepping in, Tyler Chatwood. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
We're back now as the Pirates line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had their issues on offense. Case in point, they currently rank last in the league in team batting average and on base percentage. On that note, one of the hitters told me, "I'd be lying if I told you it isn't frustrating for everyone. We're all really competitive guys in that clubhouse, so to be where we are is probably keeping some guys up at night." Sounds like a group looking for answers, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Settling in now, Luke Maile as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So with one away, a reminder we've got more Pittsburgh Pirates baseball for you in the week ahead as you take a look there at where we'll be over the next 7 days. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Archer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And there's ball 2 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Newman, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Runners on first with 1 down. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 2-0. Popped him up. Bodie backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now back, left fielder, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Lays off. 2-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. Hit out towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th. Digging in, Nico Hoerner 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You could tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Archer looks in. Here's his offering. Grounded back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, David Bodie, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. One strike now from Archer. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 3 runs already home here. Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back homers. A solo shot that time for Wilson Contreras, number 14 on the season, and with it the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Fastball well outside.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
The 2-1 home. Four runs here in this half inning. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
now batting.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. Four runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Happ with a 2-1 count now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
4 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Cubs 4 and the Pirates nothing. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryan Reynolds. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First pitch coming, here it is. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Schwarber comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Key Bryant. Hey.
Up next for the Buccos, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here it comes. Fouled off. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're down 4-0. Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Archer gets the sign. Here's his offering.
Hey.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Tyler Chatwood. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The windup and the 0-1. He looks to be back in control now here in the fifth as that swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Newman brings it in, and there's out number 2.
Up next to the Cubs, the shortstop, Nico Hoerner.
Digging in to try it again, Nico Hoerner. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Pitch on the way. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. Bell has got it, and the side is retired. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's Gregory Polanco. He leads off from the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Now the pitch.
0-1. Count 1-0.
That misses 2-0. Great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
So stepping in, Kevin Kramer flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty, one man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the second out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luke Maile. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. Now here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now a curveball misses inside. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail here 4-0. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, David Bote. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Archer's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run. A solo shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year. And the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Kris Bryant will stride in again, as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. Now the pitch.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Whoa, that's down.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a 1-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped up. Newman shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now back, catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now the 1-0.
Hey!
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. The pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. Through 5.5, it's the Cubs 5 and the Pirates nothing. Jose Osuna is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Jose Osuna.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 home. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
When a guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Now at the plate, Kevin Newman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batter, the left fielder, Adam Frazier.
Now batting, Adam Frazier. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Skied into straightaway right. After it is Souza. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Kyle Crick will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Kyle Crick.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Crick, a 6'4" right-hander. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 1-0 delivery. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Junior.
Stepping in, Steven Souza. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Count still at 1 and 2. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box, Tyler Chatwood, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-0 home. Two out with the man at first. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Cubs strand 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Now at the plate, Bryan Reynolds. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Happ is there, and he has it for the first out.
The first baseman, number 55.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
That's an awesome 12-6 hook right there. Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
1 out, nobody on. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back, and this one is gone. A home run. Solo home run here off the bat of Josh Bell. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Stepping in now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Happ is there, 2 gone.
Up next to Pittsburgh, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Gregory Polanco. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
0-2 count and the pitch.
1 ball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Two and two.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is Souza. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Gregory Polanco leaves the yard with a solo shot. 24 home runs for him on the season, and it's now a 5-2 game. The Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. Craig Kimbrell takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell. Now batting, number 44.
To the plate now, Kevin Kramer, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 misses up and in.
2 balls, no strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now the pitch. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 8th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 5 and the Pirates 2. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping into the box, Nico Hoerner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way.
Ball in.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
The 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 13.
5-2 our score as we get a look inside the numbers. It's our starter comparison for the two gentlemen that took the hill to start the ball game. David Bodie will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey. 0-1.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game.
Hey.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Popped him up. Maile over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in, Chris Bryant. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
The 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now here it comes. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Cubs lead this one 5-2. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
The catcher, Luke Maile.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Hey. 2-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Souza is under it. 1 down. Jacob Stallings will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 58, Jacob Stallings.
Skied into straightaway right. Souza is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Kevin Newman.
In now, Kevin Newman. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Now the pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Ooh-wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Ball and 2 strikes now. Two out, nobody on. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail 5-2. Nick Burdi enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 home. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0. And right into the shift. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way.
No, inside.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
It counts 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, he sends it out of play. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And it remains 5-2. Dan Winkler comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
For the Cubs, number 43, Dan Winkler.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready now, Adam Frazier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The center fielder, number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
Now at the plate, Bryan Reynolds. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one. Count 1-0.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Souza. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Contreras corrals it. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Cubs have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Cubbies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Tyler Chatwood with his 4th win this season as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits. Dan Winkler records the save, his 12th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs on just 2 hits, no errors, they left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Tyler Chatwood. His record is now 4-2. The loss goes to Chris Archer. He falls to 3-4. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.